Hatochin chitab kolenjin loyab emet cheitunen ketesiet nebo Kass TV nesomanun kwane Shadrack Mutai kakeker eng kasar sukulitab werik nebo Tambach High School kosubkei ak kambaget neisuldaen kipsomaninik en kembout noe kimbitab raini en sukulinoton. Kaimuch kokon ng'emisiet no kipsomaninik choton ole nakatoi icheket kotui tirisiok chebo classrooms ak chebo korik chekiruitos anan dormitories. Logoiwek chekaimuch kokoito kipsomaninik choton koityi ofisek chebo somanet komwa kole machobotin icheket koyai tebutikab let chebo tamit ako mwa kole matindoi icheket itonda nemie nemuch koboisien icheket en rwonik anan makaran dormitory neboisien icheket ako noton komoche kekusyi kong en chokyinet.
Leo wanafunzi wa Tambach Boys waliweza kutembea kutoka shuleni, ingawa walifanya uharibifu kwa shule. Waliweza kuharibu baadhi ya vioo vya madarasa na bweni zao, kisha wakatembea kuelekea kwa ofisi zetu. Baadhi ya malalamishi yao ni kusema hawataki mtihani. Wanasema mashule wenzao wenye wako baadhi ya mashule zingine washaenda nyumbani. Pia walilalamikia baadhi ya mijengo ambayo yanaendelea. Nafikiri baadhi ya malalamishi yao yalikuwa ni vitu ambazo zingeweza kumalizika pale shuleni. Na kutoka hapo tumefanya juhudi kuweza kuwarejesha shuleni. Licha ya kuleta basi kuweza kuwarudisha shuleni, wamekataa wakisisitiza kuwa wanataka kwenda nyumbani. Na hivyo ndio maana tumeachilia waende nyumbani kwa muda ambao tutawasiliana na wazazi ili waweze kurudi shuleni. Saa zingine huwa tunaweza sema wanasikiza kutoka kwa wenzao. Wengine wakienda labda wanaona labda kuna kitu inaitwa peer pressure. Nafikiri ni sababu ya hiyo. Sababu ukijaribu kuchunguza sana, hakuna kiini ama chanzo kikuu cha haya maandamano yao. Ni vitu ambavyo yanaweza tatuliwa pale shuleni na waendelee na masomo yao. Kwa wazazi, naweza kuwaambia wazazi waweze kuongea na watoto wao na waweze kujua tabia ya watoto wao na waendelee kuwafunza maadili mema watoto wao kila wakati. Waweze kujua zaidi kuhusu watoto wao. Sababu unaona wanatamani kwenda nyumbani, na wakifanya hivyo wakienda nyumbani, bila shaka unapata they are losing what they were supposed to be doing in school. Na huu ni wakati msimu karibu wanafika mtihani wa kitaifa. Tunasisitiza kuwa wazazi waweze kuongea na watoto wao kila wakati. Bila shaka unajua hakuna kuchapa au viboko. Sasa kile tunafanya kwa mashule ni guidance and counseling, ambayo walimu peke yao hawezi maliza. Bila shaka lazima wazazi nao pia wafanye.
Kagomwa nebo ng'echeret en Kipsigis Council of Elders en Murwadikir Kiptabot Aramos Soni kole magat en President Dr. William Ruto kotokonyigis boisionik chebo bandab tai en Rift Valley amun tinye tiyet no en yoto kosir komoswek alak ako takochang boisionik chetomo kisuldaen kosubkei ak mosoni ko magat kotech Arap Ruto anan President William Ruto factories cheterterchin en komoswek chebo Rift Valley ko oret agenge nebo kokochi anan kowektaen kongoi kotinygei ak kasubet nenyoru en komoswek choton.
Amoche osom ole nang'alal kosubkei ak oleu emet nguni. Bichu mengechen korwayote amun betetab boisionik. Kit nekaikai inamwochi president nenyon ale ndamukokse ong'alal ak bichu. Amun bichu ko lagok kyok kora ako mara komi amune nemoche. Ako ndamukokse ko kaikai kora kekechengchi lagochu boisionik en oret neu. Nyolu lagochu kekochi boisionik, ketech factorisiek chechang cheimuche kosir lagok chechang. Ta komemi lagok cheyemote. Ndamukokse ketech factorisiek en kila konait age tugul, mising ko en olitab nyonet bo Murwadikir constitution ketech okot factorisiek chenekit 3. Koto komuche komut lagok chenekit 1000. Kit nemi age kokikere kora kele nyolu kora engandan ng'olole egosiechu biikab kanisa, ko mising kora siketesta boisiek, sikong'alal ak ichek boisiek koker amune amun ichek ak ichek ko boisiek ako boisiechu ko biik chetinye naet nekaikai kosir. Kit age nemiten konyolu iger kora president ile kerib emoni en maendeleo. Tomo kesich maendeleo. Eye ndamukokse inyigis Cherop aimande mising ngandan ichenge tugun chekororon kora en oloton kosiku sekong ak echek kotab kalenjin amun tomo teikerechi ne kou noton ko kimokyinigei any kele sikobit kenyoru tuguk chekororon ak echek. Nikinyoru ichek bichon en olin kikokanam Kibaki kokinyor bikwak tuguk chekororon. Kikanam akichek bichon komi tugul oin en kenyisiek kobendi kinyor tuguk chekororon. Any kan ko kainam kora ko kaionate ikosin imile kamanan ikosin imimete olon kero teku sekong ak echek. Kurany boisiek sikong'alal kobwa State House sikong'alal ak boisiek. Boisiek chebo kabilet age tugul en Kenya si komuch kong'ololun alak tugul konamgei ole kertoi. Noton komi atinye ng'alek chechang. Kit nemie
mwoe kityo en nwokindo en ne kora kotikonet nekoini gavana nebo Narok County kandoik alak cheboto MPs ak MCAs koboto women rep en boisionik chebo bandab tai. Tos koroyamake ko meng'ikab Emurua Dikir ko boisiekab council kikorutechok kikong'alal ak ichek ana kiboisien ak kityo en kasartab campaigns.
Namache kora ang'alal akobo ng'alek chebo county nenyon nebo Narok. Kit nekakokumisanech en Narok kotoiyet nebo kandoik. Asome ale ndamukokse konamgei gavana ak MCisiek konamgei ak MP amun ngot kotocho bichu komakinyoru maendeleo en emoniton nyonet anan Emurua Dikir constituency. Kaikai kokosit kit nemi komatkemwa kele kikenyoru maendeleo neyome. Tomo kenyoru amun mi komoswek chetakoyai barabarosiek takoyai tugun kikituguk kekere kityo kele imuche kokikwo barak kiten ko amun sukulisiek kiketech ak mami kit age mi ngele tuguchon alak kou TTI konam okot nombo sipitali konam ne kemokyinigei. Kit age nekimoche any nebo komonut kemoche keyotwech level 4 en Dikir. Kimoche keyotwech level 4 amun yoton ole kinyoegei, yoton ole kimuche kekonoren bikyok chekosirto. Kikombwani kora karisiek kebendi Longisa, kikombwani karisiek kebendi olin kecheng'oti korik chekikonoren biik chekakosirto. Ako kitinye oikorok kiter namakiyat. Kit nekimoche ko keyotwech, makimoche kinde siasa asikobit keboisien ak echek.
Chobotin ortinwek?
Oratinwek chemi olinyo makachobotin. Oratinwek chebendi komondo mami. Kit nekararan kityo ot ngandan mi lamini komekararan ot akine lamini kokobuto. Ngeba kot keit olombo koker Dikir komemi lam kikobuto. Kilya makichob ketakemal kokararanit. Ako angen ale mabetos rabisiek chab serikali kot makimal. Mekomi keba kot keit olimbo makimeny mami barabaret mami lam. So kit nemiten ko ketoretech oratinwek chekibune chu mekemondo tuguk mekemondo pikipikisiek. Kakoyait kityo oratinwek amun makichobe.
Kongoi.
En kasarta nekotestai chong'indab neranik en emoni kocheng boisionik en emotinwekab sang ko kakosom Labour and Skills Development Secretary en Ministry nebo Labour Herman Shambi sigik ak neranik koyai chikilisiet neinegen en agents chemwoe kole imuti neranik koba emotinwekab sang.
Hali iko imara kutafutia vijana kazi. Tumeamua za Kenya hazitoshi, tukaamua kwenda hata nchi za ng'ambo. Hivi tayari tumeweka mkakati na Germany, tumeweka mkakati na UK, nafikiri mwezi ujao tunaweka na Austria na nchi nyingi. Kwa hivyo vijana msione Kenya peke yake, muangalie even beyond so that the game might change even more. Kwa hivyo wale mnasikia wanatapeliwa ni wale ambao hawataka kutumia zile njia serikali imeweka. Najua wakina wazazi mko na vijana wanataka kwenda hizo kazi. Tafadhali hakikisha umevisit website ya National Employment Authority. Uangalie kama ile agency unatumia imekuwa registered au la.
So on the aspect of discipline, we are all aware that discipline is a very important aspect of our growth and even for our young people. The government also should consider looking at the constitutional issues that also led to perhaps we have too much freedom. But also it is important that parents take their role very seriously. Parents need to go back to the basics and also as a rule that they should not only teach respect, but also bring the children up in the correct values of discipline. And and also let us give them hope, because they look desperate, yet I know their future is better and it's going to be bright. They are the leaders, not only of today, but also of tomorrow. So we urge also the government to listen to them, and we urge the government to continue mentoring the youth as they have always done, and also in their equal measure as they preserve life and dignity of life. We pray that every player in this thing, that they should be able to be respectful, knowing that they are the game changers in our country and in our society today. That yes, they have all the rights, they have all that they need to demonstrate, but they need to do it with a lot of caution, because this is also their country. We employ them that they should use dialogue and listen to the voice of reason, because being in the streets will not achieve anything much than destruction and chaos. So I urge our youth that they should be able to be tolerant and use the constitutional means to achieve their targets.
Kiweksei en nguni chitab Kalenjin o County Assembly noton nebo Uasin Gishu kwikomonen tai ketebsen en nguni Robert Rotich Kemei inendet kokikoi boroindo nebo CEC anan County Executive Committee member in County Government Uasin Gishu sikomuch konochi boroindo nebo Youth Affairs, Sports, ICT and Innovation.
From the ICT side, what is that reason that you have said you are coming to make sure that through ICT you will hit the target? And B of the same question, is 1.4 enough for own source revenue in Uasin Gishu, or we can even reach higher than that? Number 3, what are the possible challenges you anticipate to face in the office, in your new office as a CCM? And how do you intend to counter the challenges? Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. Maybe. Yes. Okay.
Thank you very much, Chair. Allow me first and foremost to congratulate Robert Kemei and say good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations that you managed to catch the eye of your appointee. You have been posed a question which I thought you should have been very conscious about it. Your appearance here today, did you apply or were you appointed? Is this an appointment?
Maybe it can be a one-on-one question. Yes, you can able to answer, nominee.
Thank you very much, Chair. I didn't apply. I think out of my activities and engagement with the people of Uasin Gishu County, I must have caught the eye of His Excellency the Governor. I think I've been deeply rooted also in development conscious in Uasin Gishu. I'm one of the gentlemen who have been disseminating information from the county government to the people at the ground. And I think out of that, with pure communication, with all levels, that is the time now. But otherwise, I didn't apply.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I needed a clarity on that because to be very specific. Secondly, I have known you. It's not that you are new to me, and I want to get an assurance from you. You know, once a teacher, you will always remain a teacher. Once a politician, sometimes politics cannot do away from you. Are you intending in future anyway to still vie? Because considering the number of the years remaining for the next general elections and your ambitions, I don't know whether you still have that, because as the representative of the people, we need committed staff or employees of the county government of Uasin Gishu to work for the people of Uasin Gishu. And I wanted to get clarity from you whether you are still active in politics or you have put politics aside for the sake of the work of people of Uasin Gishu. Thirdly, it has been barely 2 months since your appointment. Part of the research issues that I want you to clarify in this committee today is how you have not given us a clear roadmap on how you are going to start your duties should you find favor from this committee and being appointed later on to be the CC in charge of this docket. This is an area that we are all aware. Nationally, this is the sector that needs to address the issues that our young people are raising. And today, since this vacancy fell vacant and you have been appointed to this, you have been nominated to maybe to take this docket should you be approved by this committee, then we want to get clear strategies that you have to tackle the issues of this. I would have expected also, based on your own research, up to this point in time, you would have known exactly what are the programs and locations of the same, let alone even saying the bulk budget, because you need to be concerned of what you have been assigned to do should you get this opportunity in the near future. So those are some of the clear issues that maybe I needed to get it clearly from you, so that it will inform our decision later, because we really want people who will work for Uasin Gishu, but not excuses. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. You can respond to those.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Chair. First of all, I believe if I can start with the question whether I'm still interested in why. At the moment, I can say no, because I wanted to serve the people of Uasin Gishu. That's the reason why I was vying last time. But because now I've been given the opportunity, and for your committee, if you give me an opportunity to serve the people of Uasin Gishu, that is canon. That's where I was aspiring to be. I will do my duties and responsibilities, because that is the vision that I had. That is the desires of my heart, to serve the people of Uasin Gishu. And having been nominated to this position, I am not ready, and I'm not interested in any other part apart from the one that I've been given. Secondly, I believe, because there are desires that we need to do. The honorable member asked about the wards that we have. We have 30 wards. We have a task, the biggest task, to make sure that the services is delivered to the doorstep of all the residents of Uasin Gishu. Currently, Honorable Chair, we have five hubs in our county, serving all the 30 wards. We need to create hubs in the 30 wards, and using the connectivity of the fiber that we have, we need to create and have a last mile connectivity to the services at the people at the rural level. Secondly, we need to diversify sports. We are known very well for being an athletics county. We need to diversify sports. We need to move to the netball, the so likes of football. We have to go to the valuable and take it to another level. And then we have to have other tournaments also that captures the talents of our youth. That is the idea, that is the generation, and that is the direction we have to take. And by so doing, we will be able to export even the talents that we have. Apart from us being known as the city of champions, we have to be the city of champions in all sectors. That is what we are looking for at the Department of Sports. For the youth, message is very important. Communication is very important. Uploading the youth to the county government's agenda to realize and achieve the goals is very important. And how do we do it? As honorable members asked, we have to go not in precast, but in situ. In situ, what I mean is we have to move closer to the youth, to the trained youth. We understand that at the moment, issues of unemployment, issues of youth who have been, they have completed their school, they have their degrees, and they are at home. As I said earlier on, we have to bring them up, upload them on data, upload them on our portal, and realize the several talents and degrees that they have, and diplomas that they have, and certificates that they have, so that through the ICT hubs that I've said earlier on that we have to take the ICTs to the 30 wards, they will be able to apply for their jobs locally and internationally. So to answer also is the honorable member asked about what we will do about the youth. We have vocational training centers. We will try with the resources that are there to make sure that we have several established vocational trainings for our youth. We have to also have public participation, because I think that is the biggest thing. Make sure that every individual in this county is aware as we have the public participation. And then motivate them, train through accessibility of finances, and particularly affordable finances in our county. Chair, allow me also to go back again to revenue collection on issues of ICT that the county is now leveraging on the one platform of revenue collection. And I think if we create more infrastructure so that we have the levies and the land rates, when we have all those revenues generated in our country on one platform, so that we can have a proper channeled way of collecting revenue in our country, then we will move from one level to another. And we are very much aware about the revenue collection platform that we have in our county, the CCBO, and I believe we are in a step ahead and in the county of Western Kizhi, because we've had even other counties coming to benchmark on the same. On issues of challenges in the new office, I believe universally the unavailability of funds, inadequate resources that we may have, even though we have big vision, untrained personnel, maybe from the ward level to the county level, and challenges also in communication. We have to make sure that we communicate real-time issues, practical issues, and issues that will touch the common person on the ground for the change of our county. We have these challenges, but we will also partner with the national government. We'll partner with other NGOs, non-governmental organizations, and other private sector teams to realize and to overcome the challenges that we may have in this county. Mr. Chair, we also have private sectors playing a very crucial role in the support to the county government and the national government. We will leverage on the private sector. I know the challenges are here, but they are not permanent. We can do something about it.
Thank you. Yes?
Chair, I still allow me to still have Kemei. Kemei.
Yes.
We have a tendency of government officers relaxing in office. In the last financial year, because you have committed yourself that you are, you champion issues of the county government because you love your county anyway, this one being Wanzingishu County. We allocated money for the youth program, for a program that was to be implemented youth service. The financial year lapsed, CEC sitting in an office without the implementation of the same program. And that is the reason why I'm putting you to task, that convince this committee that you are a ready public servant that is going to work. And I would have expected that I would have heard from you talking about the first 100 days action on your real implementation strategy, if you are aware of anyway, being a policy. You know you will be sitting at the policy level to influence the policies and make sure that programs in your department are being implemented. You are coming also to a department where 2 financial years down the line, we have suppliers who have not supplied the DLs to our youth for the motorbike drivers. That the county government implemented a program. And a CEC is sitting in an office and not implementing the same. So those are some of the issues that we wanted to know from you, that we are now coming in with a new blood. And I want to see that new blood with that new energy ready to work, because time is not on our side. Even as much as you want to say that you want to support His Excellency the government, then we should see that energy demonstrated during this interview, that you are really ready to work for that.
Yes, you can respond to that.
Thank you very much, Chair. I believe not in the miracle of anything else, but I believe in the spirit of teamwork. The spirit of teamwork that, together with the other CECs, together with the directors and the CEOs and all the staff, things are achievable. First point that I can answer the chair is that I'm not a lazy person. I think in one way or the other, for all activities that we've done, we will try to bring it up to some percentage. We are not saying exceeding expectations, but meeting expectations and above. I believe, as honorable member said, is that probably or not, given this opportunity from this committee, there will be change that will be realized in this department, especially in all the departments that honestly will be under me. Sports will roar up again, and Wasingishu has been known for being the best in sports. The youth will have first-hand information from our county government, and especially from our department. And the ICT, as we've said, we will try as much as possible to roll. That is what is, if given the opportunity, Chair, we will have a report. We will come back to you, the team that is here. We'll come back to the county assembly. We will sit together. We will drive the agenda for our people as leaders and for our residents to get the services that is required. So to answer again is that we have a responsibility and duty to raise our county to second to none, to be the first in this country, and to raise the levels, to raise awareness, and to raise also the activities that we are looking forward. We have a program for the youth. That is the Nyota program. We have to seriously get committed to our core, because if we don't take care of this generation, nobody else will do it. It is ourselves, the responsibilities on our doorsteps. So, with the consideration from the committee, I promise that we will do what it takes. We will use all the energy with clear mind.
Thank you. Thank you, nominee. Maybe I'll give an opportunity to friends of the committee, maybe one question each, so that we can minimize time. But before that one, nominee, I've seen your biodata. That is the CV. I don't know if you have your own CV. Your CV.
My CV.
Yes.
I have it, Chair.
You have it. I've just perused something, and I don't know if I'm seeing some discrepancies. Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education. And I've just seen your KCSE certificate. I don't know which one. Are you the one? Did you peruse your CV before submitting first?
Kenya Certificate of?
Your KCSE certificate. I'm seeing a different mark grade in your KCSE certificate and your CV. There are two different grades. I don't know which one is which one. That's what I'm saying. Did you peruse your CV first of all before submitting, or?
I think this was a full stop. Just a whisper.
It's a full stop. Okay, I will give the committee to determine that one. Okay, Honorable Pamela, you can.
Thank you, Chair. I just have one question to the nominee. The Department of ICT has been experiencing challenges lately in terms of revenue collection, especially in sectors like parking lots. What measures are you going to put in place in order to eradicate cartelism in that sector? Because there are people who masquerade as county staff and extort money from public, unsuspecting public, and border riders. Thank you.
Honorable Davida, one question.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Before I ask my question, I would like to make a comment to the nominee
from the initial statement that you made and said that the youths are the leaders of tomorrow, or they are going to do things tomorrow. To correct that, I'm going to tell you that youths are no longer leaders of tomorrow, but they are leading as from today or yesterday. They have the capability to do that today. They have the energy to do it today. They don't have to wait for tomorrow. My question is, there is a part in what you are going to be doing in ICT, youth and sports. There is innovation. What do you have in mind on what we can do to that aspect so that to have a development or something that will boost our county to other levels in terms of innovation? Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Thomas.
Thank you, Chair. I want to make some comment and even inquire from the nominee, because he has mentioned that he has been in this county for some time, and the goodness that he understands the collection system that we have, revenue collection system. We have CCBO, we talked of the other one, and the challenges that are there. You mentioned of benchmarking, and it means that we have succeeded in revenue until we have attracted other counties to come and benchmark with us. Kindly elaborate slightly and give an example of the counties that have visited this county on revenue collection and the success story of this system, because it will fall squarely in your dockets, and it seems you are aware of the success story. Kindly share with us. Thank you.
Thank you. Maybe Honorable Koko, you want to make a comment or? Yes, as we finalize. Yes.
Thank you, Chair. I want to say something about our nominee of sports, my friend. What I want to say is that you have to know that you are a real hustler, and many people in Uasin Gishu is expecting something from you, but you are sitting there, but I don't know whether you know the people which is in our gallery for today. Because of you, you have to know that you have many hustlers which is expecting some many things in you. And I don't know whether when you succeed, you will fail to assist them, because many people which we was here is expecting something which is good from you. So I don't know whether you know that you are a popular person. So you have to know what to do for the people. Thank you.
Your point is Honorable Koko. I think maybe you finalize, maybe you take short time as much as you can.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. First of all, on issues of revenue collection at the parking lots, the Department of ICT, the biggest thing that we can do, we need to have a serious CCTV going around our city that can identify culprits who masquerade as city officials or county officials in revenue collection. The biggest thing that we can invest in, because the only way you can hold somebody guilty is by evidence. So if we have a serious CCTV, circuit closed television that can provide evidence, then we are able from that level to take action from the various departments. But otherwise, treating that statement as a statement
What's it? Point of yes.
Advice to the nominee.
Yes.
I've been listening to the nominee, and you have been very sharp. But now, when you talk of CCTV, I think I can say Kenyans at the moment are very sharp. You are planning to come up with a CCTV. Maybe you are thinking maybe these people are getting in a cash form. But you see, we have M-Pesas, we have PayPal. These people, if they want to get money from me, what they do, they just they can tell me to withdraw from a certain PayPal number. So coming up with CCTV, I'm still advising you that it's not a solution at the moment.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Let me just respond. You know, we have a saying that knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Awareness is in our counties is key. If anybody is aware that the only way you can pay for your parking fees from the parking lot is through this number or through this method, then I think from that level, any other individual who tries to redirect your finances to other channel, then you have to think otherwise about it. What I was saying about the CCTV, because that one will fall entirely on the team. For mitigation and checking on revenue collection, as members said, the control that we need to do is from inception. And being in that communication sector, I'll make sure that given the chance, the information will reach to the people who was engaged. So information comes, and then with the support of our closed circuit television network, CCTV, then we'll work together with the teams that are on ground to see that we alleviate this problem. Let me also answer the issue. I didn't say the leaders of tomorrow. I think I said the future is with the youth. That is tomorrow. So everything for the youth should be accelerated, should be fast-tracked. We have the amenities that the youth require, Chair. We understand very well the problems that the youth are facing. And from our directive, we will have an approach of listen, understand, and give solutions to our youth. They are the leaders of today, but hold our future, which is tomorrow. We have to create resource centers for our youth. Seriously, there was one resource center that we had in Rescos. There was another resource center that was at the family health facility, and a resource center again that was created in Langas. And I think these resource centers need to be empowered for our youth to get information. We need to train our youth, as we had said earlier on. We need to train our youth and create awareness of what is happening in our county, what opportunities are found in our county, what is derived from our county, what platforms can they participate in our county. And then finally, I think we had said about VCT centers, that vocational training centers. And then the youth also form a platform. In all departments, we have to induct the youth, especially on agriculture. We have to induct the youth. We have to induct the youth on issues of I said agriculture, I said business, by giving them also platform that they can get affordable loans and credit to run their businesses. That is how we can take care of our youth. That's how we can support them. And that is how we can take care of today, for tomorrow, and for the future. Let me also, Chair, answer about the revenue collection system. We have, just to name a few, Trans-Nzoia, they have been here to benchmark. We have County Elgeyo Marakwet County who have been here to benchmark on this. We are on the right path. We are doing progress on this as per our county. But we need to do more so that we also pass information. The crucial thing is to pass information so that we don't have somebody from Chief Kemel, where they have an hub there, where they can pay their fee or their legal rates, land rates, so that they don't travel all the way to the city here looking for a place where they can pay for land rate. We need to educate them on how they can access this method of payment from their local area without wasting much time coming to the city here and going back. That is a success that we can talk about. Everything that has just begun has teething problems. But that one doesn't give us the challenges that we cannot move forward. We will move forward. So far, he told me to give a success story. Probability is that you are at 60 to 70%. We need to make it 100% effective. Honorable member has asked Chair about hustlers. I'm a serious hustler myself. Understand the language of hustlers. And I think I've been here long to understand their language. And I've undergone through several activities that has demanded me to give them a ear. There are so many things that we can, once everybody gets the services that he or she requires, then I think we have met the need. If you meet the need of that person, then the questions even will be very little. They will not ask, as I know the direction of the member, what he was talking about, that it is a resource that I know all these people. That is why I will take the message, and I will at the same time deliver and communicate to them perfectly on the availability of the resources in our county. Thank you very much, Chair.
Thank you so much, nominee. And once again, I think we have done with the questions. Once again, congratulations. So I will give you maybe 1 or 2 minutes to give your prayers to this committee. Then we can end.
Thank you very much, Chair. Thank you very much, Vice Chair. Thank you very much, the team. This is my time to appreciate the time you've listened to me. Thank you for your thoughtful questions. Thank you also for the questions that you've asked that matter a lot in our county. I'm very grateful for this time. I'm very grateful for you give me your ear, listen to me. It is my humble request through the Ebo Chair. It is my humble request that you consider me, that given this job, I will not let you down. I will be back again to the county assembly for consultation, and every time summoned to come and give reports, I will submit reports at any time that I'm requested to. I believe that Uasin Gishu is the best county in this republic. It is only to make sufficient and let our people access services in this county and let them serve this county to the best of their knowledge and be proud to be in the city of champions. I request one more, Chair, that given this opportunity, we will work together collectively. I'll not work as a single individual. We will work together day in, day out to make sure for the betterment of our people. Lastly, I want to thank each and everyone. Thank you for your thoughtful questions. Thank you also for your consideration. I being the first time being here, and the nervousness that I've been subjected to, and you understood me so well, and you've also taken in my questions. That is the best I could do. I want to thank you so much. Thank you, Chair. Please consider me for this position. Committee, I'll perform to my level best.
Thank you, the nominee. That was, hope when given this opportunity, you will not be comical when you are doing cabinet meetings.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. May we will get back to you maybe when the committee retreats for consideration. Thank you so much. You may now leave the seat.
God bless you.
Thank you so much.